many MCQs related to BRS. Can you tell me what are the things that we do in BRS?
You have unpresented checks and uncredited deposits,
No,
which
but
are
first you do what? First, what do you prepare?
updated cash book,
And then you do your
bank reconciliation statement,
bank reconciliation statement is normally for what? Which
un-
terms usually comes?
unpresented checks and uncredited deposits.
Unpresented checks and uncredited deposits. Okay. So what do you start your BRS with?
Balance as per
If it is balance as per cash book,
hmm,
updated cash book, then what do you add?
you add uncredited deposits.
You sure?
Yeah,
You add uncredited deposits and you subtract.
unpresented checks.
1 minute.
I got
So you don't add uncredited deposits, you're going to subtract uncredited deposits. Okay. And you're going to add the unpresented checks.
checks.
That means you are going to subtract something that is on the debit side of your cash book. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you will add something that is on the credit
credit.
side of cash book. Okay. So
Hmm.
you will get what?
Balance as per bank statement.
So you will get the balance as per bank statement. Are you with me?
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Come on. So you add the debit side minus the credit side.
hmm.
No. You less the credit side,
And
balance
you
as per updated cash book. What do you do? Tell me. You will minus the debit
uncredited. Yeah, the debit side.
uncredited deposits. And you
Hmm.
will add the,
Unpresented checks, the credit side.
because in the bank statement, what comes in is credit.
Debit. It's a bank statement.
And what goes out is debit.
Debit.
Okay. So
Hmm.
what is going out, you will minus, and what is coming in, you will add. So then you will get balance as per.
Bank statement.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Come on, right. What do they want from us?
A cash book. What was the balance on the bank statement at 31st March?
So they want our balance as per bank statement. Now to
Hmm.
get the balance as per bank statement, what do we do?
We will minus the debit and add the credit.
So that means we will add the what?
Credited, no,
Presented check.
unpresented checks.
We will add the unpresented checks and checks banked,
Hmm.
and we will subtract the uncredited deposits.
Checks banked. That means
Checks
it came in, na?
banked.
So cash book balance is increasing. So bank statement balance will decrease.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Now listen to me. Okay,
Hmm.
read the question.
Cash book bank column showed a balance of $1,973 credit at 31st March.
Bank balance as per.
Cash book
So you have bank balance as per cash book. How much?
1973.
So you have bank balance as per cash book 1973. And this is a which balance?
Cash
Overdraft
book,
balance.
because it's credit side.
So when you have an overdraft balance, you think the same way. This you think the same way, but you will do reverse. Yes.
Okay.
So you thought unpresented check is added and
But now you
uncredited
subtract it.
deposit is subtracted. This was your thinking point. Now you do reverse, that means you will do minus and plus.
So that's if the cash book balance is in negative.
It's a negative. Hmm?
Okay.
So what will
Hmm.
you add?
You will add 865
Okay,
and you will subtract 942.
this comes up to.
1973 plus 865 minus 940. 1896.
So this is the balance as per bank statement, positive or negative?
Yes.
Negative.
Yeah.
Negative means an out balance.
Hmm.
So that means this is a debit balance as per bank statement. How much? One
So
eight.
I think I did something wrong in this.
Think
It's act
will give you some
yeah,
time.
yeah.
What you're doing is that when you are already doing the reverse things, right?
Hmm.
This you will not take it as a negative number. This you will take as a positive number.
Hmm.
And then when you're getting a positive number, that means you started with an overdraft and you have arrived at an overdraft.
Hmm.
You started with an overdraft, you arrived at an overdraft. That means you started as with a credit balance as per updated cash book. You arrived at a debit balance as per bank statement.
Hmm.
Alternatively, what you can do is your 1973 is your balance as per cash book. You can do the same things but keep this in bracket only. 942 we add unpresented checks and we minus the uncredited deposits.
Hmm.
So then it will again come at the same thing but a negative number.
Yeah.
1973 minus 1973 plus 865 minus 942. So 1896.
Hmm.
So we can do like that only. Now we will do the same thing only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what is our master rule? Come on, tell me when we are doing the BRS.
That you minus the debit item which are uncredited. Yeah, the balance as per updated cash book.
Hmm.
You minus the debit item which is the uncredited deposits, and you add the credit items which are unpresented checks.
So add the unpresented checks and you will minus the uncredited deposits.
Hmm.
So you will get balance as per
Bank balance.
bank statement.
Hmm.
So even if it is a negative thing, you will do the same way, but you will put in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
bracket.
Hmm.
And you will remember CD for overdraft.
CD.
Yeah, credit balance as per cash book is equal to the debit balance as per bank statement. This is overdraft.
Acha, okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's go ahead to question number 2. Can you please read it for me?
Yeah. Ex entity receives a check for $100, records it in the cash book, and banks it on the same day. A statement sent by the bank that day does not show this $100.
Okay.
How is this $100 shown on the bank reconciliation statement?
First, you tell me what is this.
Hmm, it does not show, so
First, you
it's
tell me what is this unpresented checks,
check. Yeah,
uncredited deposits.
it is unpresented check.
Think properly.
Wait, let me read. X Ltd receives a check for $100, recorded in the cash book on the same day.
Received the check.
Oh, receipt. So uncredited deposit. Yeah.
So this is uncredited deposits. What is the rule for uncredited deposits?
You have to minus uncredited deposits.
Okay, you have to minus uncredited deposits.
Hmm.
So now tell me,
So now Uncredited deposit. Wait, let me read that. As an uncredited deposit added to the bank statement balance.
Hmm?
It won't be added now, you have to minus it.
It's an uncredited deposits.
Yeah, as an uncredited deposit deducted from the bank balance statement.
1 minute here.
I think it'll be, it's in the bank statement.
Yeah, come on, tell me. So this is balance as per cash book. If we do
Yeah.
this. Now
Hmm.
what is happening over here? Tell me.
It's balance as per bank statement.
How do you know that it is balance as per bank statement?
Because over here it says how is this shown on the bank, like in the options it's saying
Because the
balance as per bank
statement is
statement.
sent by the bank.
Okay.
Okay, because the statement is sent by the bank, it is balance as per bank statement.
Huh.
Unpresented check is minus and
And
uncredited
uncredited deposits.
is added.
Hmm.
So that means you are going to add this
Hmm.
to the bank statement balance.
Yeah.
To the bank statement balance, to the bank statement balance, to the bank statement balance, and to the bank statement balance. So this is uncredited deposit that is added to the bank statement balance.
Hmm.
Even if you don't understand whether we have balance as per bank statement or cash book, we can read this.
Okay.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
is added to the bank statement balance. Can we go to the next one?
Hmm.
Can I give you
After
5 minutes to go through the things and analyze yourself and then come back?
okay.
Okay. You'll do up from 3 to 10 and then you'll stop and we come back.
Okay. One second.
Third one.
Okay. So in the third one, after the cash book is updated, a bank reconciliation statement is prepared. What is shown in the bank reconciliation statement? So it won't be bank charges debited in the bank statement.
Hmm.
Then checks debited in the bank statement in error. It can be this one and it won't be the other two also. C and
Why,
D.
why check debited in bank
Because
statement?
bank statement in error and the reconciliation statement will only have the errors. These are normal entries that are done.
Okay, fine. The next one.
The fourth one, I did 2,500, but the answer is actually B because you're supposed to put the updated cash book balance in the balance sheet.
Can we read the question, please?
Oh, yeah. On 31st July, Axis Bank statement shows a balance at bank of $2,500, but the cash book shows a balance at bank of $1,750. Finds X finds checks totaling 750
1
have
minute.
not
The balance as per cash book is how much?
2000. No, as per cash book, it's 1,750.
Balance as per bank statement is
2,500.
okay. Okay, then move ahead.
Hmm. So X finds checks totaling 750 have not been presented for payment.
So 750 is what?
The unpresented check.
So what do we do to the unpresented check?
Unpresented check is added to the cash book.
Hmm. Unpresented check is added to the balance as per cash book.
Hmm.
Okay. So how much is unpresented check?
750.
So what will it be?
2,500.
Okay. It's getting 2,500.
Hmm.
So which balance figure will appear in X balance sheet? Which bank balance figure will appear in X balance sheet?
I thought it was 2,500, but that's wrong.
Hmm?
I thought it was 2,500, but that's wrong. The actual answer is 1,750.
But what will appear in the balance sheet is something that we prepare.
Hmm.
So what will appear in the balance sheet is something that we have the balance as per.
Cash book. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
go ahead.
Okay. So,
So it was unpresented checks.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, cash book showed a
Closing
debit.
balance of cash book after all the adjustment and corrections is
Hmm.
shown in the balance sheet.
Yeah.
Come on, read the fifth one.
A cash book showed a debit bank balance of 1,234 on 30th June. Items not included on the bank statement at that date were unpresented checks of $132 and uncredited deposits of $765. What was the balance on the bank statement at 30th June?
Okay, so we have balance as per cash book. It's a normal balance, right? It is not a CD.
Hmm,
How much it is?
it is 1,237.
Add
We'll add the unpresented checks,
minus the
uncredited uncredited deposits,
you get balance as per bank statement.
601.
So this is a debit balance, right?
Yeah.
This will be a credit balance.
Why?
Because in the bank statement, what comes in is credit,
Huh.
what goes out is debit.
Hmm.
And in the cash book, what comes in is debit and what goes out is credit.
Hmm.
So this is always equal to this, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So balance as per bank statement is 601 credit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving you time for 6 to 10. One, read the sixth one.
A bank reconciliation statement starts with the cash book balance. How are uncredited deposits and unpresented checks shown in the bank reconciliation statement?
It starts with which balance?
It cash book balance
So,
will be add unpresented checks and minus uncredited deposits will be C.
okay. Add unpresented checks minus uncredited deposits. So you have balance as per cash book. So we
Hmm.
add UC.
Hmm.
And what is CD?
For BRS for
What is
the
overdraft?
yeah
So it will be credit balance as per
cash book
and debit balance as per.
bank statement
Okay. In BRS, you will start as per
CB.
cash book. UC add uncredited deposits.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Sorry. We'll minus UC, na? Minus uncredited deposits, add
In
unpresented checks, right?
in balance as per cash book.
Your balance as per cash book, right?
Yeah.
So unpresented checks is
Unpresented checks are added
and uncredited deposits is
minus.
hmm. So uncredited, unpresent, credited checks. Leave that. Add uncredited, unpresented checks. We'll make a code later on. Let's go ahead. Come on, seventh one.
So a cash book bank column has a credit balance of $1,700.
Okay,
In
this is CD.
yep,
What is
this
CD?
is credit balance.
Overdraft balances. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Included in the cash book are checks drawn but not yet presented of
What is this?
$2,000.
So what is this check?
Unpresented checks.
Unpresented checks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be
You'll put negative, yeah, you'll add it and you'll do
okay.
negative 1,700 plus 2,700.
That we'll see later. Then go ahead.
The bank statement includes direct debit of $160, which are not yet included in the cash book.
What is direct debit?
Uncredited deposit.
What is direct debit? Money coming in or going out?
Going out.
So
Wait,
bank
coming.
statement in is
Hmm.
credit
Hmm.
and bank statement out is
Debit.
debit. Bank statement in is credit. Bank
Hmm.
statement out is debit.
Yeah.
So you have a direct debit. That means this is going out from the bank statement.
Yeah.
If it is going out from the bank statement and you have to include in the cash book. So this direct debit will go where? Updated cash book or BRS?
BRS.
What comes in BRS?
No, direct debit won't come in BRS. Yeah, sorry.
What comes in BRS?
The uncredited deposits and unpresented checks.
Okay. So this is uncredited, unpresented checks, right?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Now I'll start with updating the cash book. Cash book has an overdrawn balance of 1700
Yeah, so
and there is a further direct debit of 160 that you have to update with.
yeah,
So the overdraft balance will be how much now?
1,860.
1860. This is overdraft, so I will put it in negative.
Hmm.
Add the unpresented checks, right? Since I'm putting brackets, I will do normal way only.
Yeah, so it'll be 240.
240, what, positive or negative?
It's positive.
It's positive. So this will not be overdraft as per bank statement. It will be balance
No,
as per bank statement.
it will be credited.
Credit. Okay.
Hmm.
How much?
240.
Okay. So option A.
Hmm.
Come on, go to the eighth one.
The bank statement of X shows a balance of $3,500 and our cash book shows a balance of $4,200. The difference is due to a receipt of 1,000 in the cash book but not in the bank statement and an unpresented check. What is the amount of the unpresented check?
1 minute. Huh? Come on, tell me. What is the question telling?
So you'll start with the balance as per the cash book.
Okay.
No, actually, wait, a bank statement. No, yeah, cash book ka balance. You take 4,200 and the balance that you want to get is 3,500. So you'll minus 1,000 because that's an uncredited deposit.
What is it? Receipt,
Yeah,
uncredited deposits. Okay.
so 1,000 will be minused.
So they want to know the amount of unpresented checks.
Huh.
How will you get it?
Now you'll get the difference between both of them.
Uh,
You'll minus it and
3,500 plus 1,000 minus 4,200. What is
hmm,
it?
300.
300. Go to the next one. What appears on a bank statement?
It won't be bad debts written off.
Hmm.
Check issued but not paid or present for payment is BRS. Credit transfers received from trade receivables.
What does this mean? Credit transfers.
Like money coming in.
Money coming in. So your debtors are directly paying into your bank account.
Yeah, so we see.
So this will be in the bank statement.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm giving you time for 10 to 15. Tenth one.
Hmm. On 1st September, Wayne
They
sent a
want
check
to
to
know, what do they want to know from us?
what will be the entries made in John's books on 10 September.
Okay, read.
On 1st September, Wayne sent a check to his trade payable John. This
Okay,
was
what does
correctly
this mean?
that he sent a check to his trade payable. He paid the money.
So I want in John's book, right?
Yeah,
So in John's book, who is wine?
a trade receivable.
So wine is a customer.
Hmm.
John's book, wine is a
Customer.
customer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this was correctly entered in John's books
So what
on
would
10th.
be the entry for this entry in the John's book?
It would be bank debit and Wayne credit.
Okay.
On 10 September, the check was returned unpaid due to lack of funds.
Hmm.
What entry will be made in John's book on 10 September?
Hmm. So
Will
you'll just
be,
reverse this entry.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, will be D.
Next one.
The bank statement of a business shows a bank overdraft of $1,640 on 30th September 2007.
Okay.
So that's the balance, begin down.
As per bank statement.
Yes,
So this is 1640.
yeah,
I'll just put it in brackets.
okay,
So you will add the uncredited deposits and you will minus the unpresented checks
yes,
because you're going in the other way.
yeah.
Okay.
So at that date, there were uncredited deposits of $380.
Yeah.
So you'll minus 380. I think
Add.
you'll add, yeah, sorry.
And
Then unpresented checks of 460 should be minused.
hmm.
What is the
Get
cash book
balance as
balance?
per bank statement. This is which balance? This is credit balance. No, this is which balance? Debit balance
Debit.
as per bank statement. You'll get balance as per cash book, right?
Yeah, 1720.
Okay. Negative.
Negative. So it'll be
Credit.
yeah, credit.
So 1720 credit. What you need to just memorize is this part.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
go ahead.
A bank statement shows a balance of 3,200. The amount of unpresented checks is 1,200. So first we put the bank balance of 3,200.
I'll do it like this only.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then there is unpresented checks 1,200,
Hmm.
but you minus it because it's bank balance.
So I'll go reverse now. I will get it.
Okay. And the amount of
3,200.
uncredited deposits is 700.
Hmm.
So now you'll 3,200 plus 700 minus 1,200 will be 2,700.
Option.
B.
Option B. This is normal balance, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next one, 13th.
Jane began trading on 1st May. On 31st May, her cash book showed a bank overdraft of $700. On that
Hmm.
date, unpresented checks were 250 and uncredited deposits were 180.
So it is
So
a $700 bank overdraft.
overdraft, so will be
The
brackets.
CD sum.
Yeah. So then unpresented checks for 250.
Hmm.
So I'll add 250 minus 180. I'll get 630 negative. So it'll be credit. So it'll be 630 debit bank statement.
It's a CD sum, right?
Yeah, so it'll be debit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the 14th one.
On 1st September, the bank statement showed an overdrawn balance of $2,015.
What do they want?
They want what was the balance on the cash book for September before it was updated.
That means you have to update the cash book and you
Uh,
want the opening balance of the updated cash book, either debit
hmm.
or credit. I don't know. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
A refund for insurance,
First read the
$74.
first part.
Oh, I read it. On 1st September, the bank statement showed an overdrawn balance of $2,015.
So that
A
means this is the
refund,
closing balance
yeah.
and this is as per the bank statement.
Hmm.
That means this would be the closing balance as per the cash book as well.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the normal balance and this is the normal balance.
Hmm.
So overdraft balance will be where?
On the credit side.
On the credit side. So the balance closed down will be over here.
Hmm.
Overdraft closing balance. Okay. Rate.
Hmm. Or a refund for insurance, $74 and bank charges of $86 have not been entered in the cash book. What was the balance on cash book
Refund
for,
is what?
sorry,
Refund is
refund
money coming
or
in or going out.
insurance? It is money coming in, so uncredited deposit,
And bank charges.
money going out.
So you will have positive balance or overdraft opening.
You will have overdraft,
How much?
2006.
So this is 2089. They wanted the opening balance. It's 2003.
Yep.
Come on. What is true about a bank reconciliation statement?
Hmm, all of them look true only.
It is a part of the double entry records. It is prepared by the bank.
Hmm.
PRS is prepared by the bank. It shows items which are in both the cash book and bank statement. Okay. Does a BRS cover theft or funds? If
Wait.
somebody has stolen, we have unpresented check, uncredited deposits, errors, bank charges, dividend interest. But
Yeah.
anywhere is there theft of funds that can be covered in BRS?
No.
No. So it's uncover theft of funds.
But how? Then that's not true, na?
This what is true. It
Oh,
uncovers theft of funds.
hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to the 16th one.
On 31st March 2012, Emma's bank statement showed a credit balance of 2,500.
Normal or abnormal?
Abnormal.
Credit.
Yes.
Normal or abnormal?
Normal or abnormal meaning?
It's a normal balance or an overdraft balance?
It's an overdraft balance.
2500.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ahmed found that a check issued for $90 and a deposit of $500 had not been included in the bank statement.
So there is unpresented check of
Unpresented check of 90,
uncredited deposits of.
500.
So You go reverse way.
Hmm.
What is the amount?
2910.
And that will be negative.
Yep.
So it is a CD sum.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Come on, go to the 17th one.
Hmm. A bank reconciliation statement starts with the balance in the cash book. It includes uncredited deposits and unpresented checks. It also includes a bank error because bank charges have been deducted twice on the bank statement. How are these items shown in the bank reconciliation statement?
How is it sure? Unpresented check is added.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah, unpresented check is supposed to be added.
So there could be option C or D.
Yeah,
Okay, uncredited deposits.
they're subtracted.
Okay, and bank error is what?
Bank error.
Is deducted twice.
Okay, so it'll be subtracted only.
So
It'll be C.
uncredited deposits and bank errors are subtracted.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Go to the 18th one.
A business's bank statement showed an overdraft of $8,500.
Okay.
So it showed a bank overdraft, abnormal balance, 8,500 brackets.
Hmm.
A check of $400 paid to a supplier has not yet been presented for payment.
Hmm.
Unprinted checks is, but as it's a bank statement, it'll be minused.
Is this done this way some or it is something different? Can you please read and tell me?
Mm, I think it's different.
Why? What will
No,
be
with
the balance as per bank statement? They
oh
want
yeah,
balance
balance.
per bank
Yeah, it's
statement.
normal only. So balance as per bank statement 8,500 negative, and as we start because we start with bank statement, you'll have to minus the unpresented checks instead of adding them.
8,900.
Yeah, 8,900.
Sure.
Yeah.
Option.
Uh, Overdraft credits will be D, debit.
Hmm. 18D.
Hmm.
Go to the 19 one. You know what you have to memorize, right?
Yeah, the bank statement ka in and out, and the unpresented checks wala thing.
Hmm. 19. They want balance as per bank statement.
Hmm.
Cash book has a credit balance.
Yeah.
It is a
So
CD sum.
1,500.
It is a CD sum, right?
Yeah, miss.
That means an overdraft sum.
Yeah.
Unpresented check is how much?
Unpresented check of 350.
Uncredited deposits of.
150.
So balance as per bank statement would be
1 second. 1,300.
1,000.
300. So it's negative. So it'll be oh, 1,300 overdrawn.
Hmm.
Okay.
So CD sum, na?
Yeah, CDC.
20th.
A business received its bank statement showing the closing balance of 8,500 overdrawn.
Bank
Mm.
statement has 8,500 overdrawn.
Yes,
CD
so
sum.
yeah.
Okay.
It was found that unpresented checks amounted to $2,000 and uncredited deposits amounted to 1,500. So 2,500 will be minus and 1,500 will be added.
What? Unpresented check is added, uncredited deposits is minus.
But it starts with bank statement, na, so it will be ulta, na?
So I'm doing like this ulta, na?
Acha, okay.
So what will it be?
1 second. No? Be 9,500.
How?
Wait, I think. Acha,
9,000.
okay. Yeah, I did 2,500 instead of 2,000.
It's minus 8,500. You're doing
Yeah.
ulta. So
No, no,
plus 8,500 minus 2,000.
I used the wrong amount. I used 2,500 by mistake.
Hmm. So it is a CD sum, na?
Yeah,
So it will be a credit balance as per cash book.
yeah.
21. What items appears in the bank statement?
Bank statement, bank charges, and credit transfer. So 1 and 2.
Okay, option A. 22.
Aldo buys and sells goods on credit. A check received by Aldo was dishonored by the bank. How would he record the dishonored check?
So bank, when we receive the check, we say bank debit.
Huh.
And when the check is dishonored, we will say bank credit.
Yeah, so it can either be C or D.
Yeah, it can either be C or D. We will
Or
receive check from a customer, not a supplier.
customer. Yeah, so it'll be C.
It will be C.
Hmm.
23rd.
Wasim received a bank statement. He found that the bank had charged interest twice in error and that a dividend had been received on an investment.
Okay,
Wasim then
where do you
updated
record? Bank error is recorded where?
bank statement.
BRS.
Yeah,
Unpresented checks,
BRS.
uncredited deposits, and bank error is recorded in BRS. Dividend will not be recorded in BRS. It will be
Yeah,
recorded in updated cash.
updated cash book. So B.
Option B. Last sum.
Yeah.
Come on, tell me.
Umar had a debit balance of 6,400 on the bank column of his cash book.
Mhm.
The following, wait, the following had appeared on the bank statement but not in the cash book.
So this is
So,
appearing in the bank statement, not in the cash
not in
book.
the
So what
cash
will you
book.
do? So what will you do? You will update the cash book.
Cash book, yeah.
So
So,
6,400 is over here. Bank charges in or out?
6,400. Bank charges out.
Direct debit.
Direct debit out. And
Okay,
dishonored
dishonored
check.
check is also out. So all this is out. What is the total of all this?
One sec.
62 plus 16 plus 9 plus 100. 177.
177.
177 is out.
So it's 6,223.
Total is 6,400.
Hmm.
6223. So balance closed down. So what was the debit balance on the bank column in the cash book? 62.
6,223.
With this, we complete the categorized of BRS, bank reconciliation statement. You know what you have to remember, right?
Yeah, this thing.
Balances per cash book, add unpresented checks minus uncredited deposits.